Hello beautiful monarchs, welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day, afternoon or night wherever you are. If not, I hope it gets better. I just wanted to ask you monarchs something. Have you ever watched something when you were a kid, whether it be a series, film or even a dub of the latter? But then one day it mysteriously became inaccessible to the public with little traces remaining? Or perhaps there was something you were looking forward to, but it never got released, and there is some evidence left behind that proves that it does exist? Well, that kinda happened to me with Mermaid Melody. Well, specifically its Lost English dub. For those of you who are out of the loop about Mermaid Melody, fret not, I'll help you back in. Mermaid Melody is a magical girl anime that was produced by TV Aichi. It ran from 2003 to 2004 and has a total of 91 episodes and 2 seasons. The anime is an adaptation of a manga of the same name. The manga was written by Michiko Yokote and illustrated by Pink Hanamori. The manga ran from 2002 to 2005 and has a total of 32 chapters and 7 volumes. The story revolves around a girl named Lucia, who is the mermaid princess of the North Pacific Ocean. She is sent to the surface to find her lost pearl, which she gave to a boy called Kaito, whom she saved several years prior to her story. Lucia then eventually realises the marine world is in danger and she has to unite the remaining 6 mermaid princesses to summon the sea goddess Aqua Regina in order to save the marine world from a big, bad, evil Kaito and his minions. With the help of her other mermaid princess friends, Hanan, and Rina, and Sinin! Yep, you've heard that right. The mermaid princesses don't use magic wands and quirky spells to defeat the bad guys. Their weapons are their voices. Oh, and microphones too. And some of the villains seen too. In case you're wondering, the mermaid princesses' songs can make their enemies' ears hurt, and vice versa. The songs are really fun to listen to, especially the villain songs. The artwork, for the most part, is cute. The proportions are fantastic, considering most of the characters have large eyes. Speaking of the characters, the series has a memorable and lovable cast. Well, apart from these ones. For me personally, this anime means so much to me. I often turn to it whenever I felt down. It is such a lovely childhood classic. However, as wonderful as the series is, it isn't a masterpiece. There are some faults of the series. For example, whatever is going on with these two, thank goodness they never became a canon couple. A couple of other things that are wrong with the series is that the story kinda drags on, especially during the first season, considering how many filler episodes it has. Thankfully, there aren't as many fillers in season 2. Even though the songs are nice to listen to, they can get repetitive over time. Luckily, they change songs once every few episodes. Overall, if you're into magical girl anime, or shoujo manga, or if you like mermaids, seinen, and princesses in general, I highly recommend checking Mermaid Melody out. As you can imagine, Mermaid Melody was a major success in Japan, its home country, resulting in the series producing merchandise. And we all know that merchandise makes companies lots and lots of money. Sometime in 2004, the now defunct anime distributor ADV Films acquired a license to release an English dub for Mermaid Melody. with the intention of converting the series into the next popular kids franchise in America.
Imagine all the kids in America singing the same magical mermaid melodies as we do in the show!
They'd even partnered with an unknown toy company to release merchandise of Mermaid Melody in America. ADV Films had presumably dubbed both seasons. The dub had a cast of well-known anime voice actors such as Lucy Christian, who was cast as Lucia.
Forgive me, so Hippo, a song for you?
ADV Films created a trailer to advertise the dub, which included some behind-the-scenes footage. Sadly, when it came to pitching the animated TV networks, ADV Films weren't able to find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There weren't any TV networks that wanted the series. None at all. Because ADV Films couldn't find a TV network to air the series, and the lack of financial backers, they had no choice but to drop the license completely as a result of this in 2005. As of 2009, the dub is currently being held by TV Aichi. At the time this video was made, it is unknown if this dub will ever be released to the public. The English dub has since been used as a translation source for some other foreign dubs of the series, such as the French and Spanish dubs. The only found clips of this dub are the trailer itself and the first half of the dubbed first opening song, which was used to advertise the Spanish dub of the series.
When I first saw you, the angels were smiling down on you. The heavens ring with celebrations. And I love you. Open the door to paradise and see what's beyond the sun and the sea. I'll show you a place where
De lunes a domingo, Pichi Pichi Pitch en Clan.
I honestly think it was such a shame the English dub was never released to the public. I feel like it could have been really successful if it was. Mermaid Melody is, as of right now, currently celebrating its 20th anniversary. Yay! And you know what that means? New and remastered content. Despite the English dub never being released, the manga was able to get an official English translation released. The manga went out of print for quite a long time, but eventually it got a re-release in select countries such as Italy and Japan. Unfortunately, as of right now, it has yet to be re-released in English-speaking countries. In 2021, Mermaid Melody got a sequel in the form of a manga called Mermaid Melody Aqua. Like its predecessor, it also has an official English release, but it's only in a digital format at the moment. I personally don't recommend the sequel. It's not very good. In case you're wondering, that's not Lucia, that's her daughter. Perhaps one day, Mermaid Melody might get an entirely new English dub. Like how Viz Media acquired the rights to the 90s Sailor Moon anime and gave it a new English dub. There could even be a chance for the re-release of the original Mermaid Melody manga to get an official English translation. There's someone else I want to talk with you Monix about. Remember at the beginning of this video when I asked you if you watched something when you were a kid and it became lost one day? I just wondered if you guys realised how important lost media can be. The preservation of lost media is absolutely vital. There's some lost media that could never see the live day again, just because it was never archived or released on physical media, such as DVDs. Think about it, any lost media that has been archived, such as a short clip, can be used to prove our media text exists. Like Mermaid Melody's lost English dub for instance. Some lost media that has been found can even be used for documentation purposes too. If you get the chance to, I highly recommend preserving your favourite media texts when you can, and also the lost media that has been found already, just in case. You don't want to wake up one day and realise that something you love could be gone for good. Sadly, that's all I've got time for this video today, monarchs. I'm afraid it's time to close the curtains and say my goodbyes. Thank you ever so much for watching this video and coming across my channel. I hope you've had a wonderful time. If you have, that's great. If you haven't, that's okay too. This type of content isn't everyone's cup of tea. If you want to know when I next post a video, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out. Well, I gotta swim now. Once again, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope you tune in for the next video and stay happy. Bye bye.